it's hard to say how Martha Washington shaped the presidency because we don't really know what their relationship was like when they were alone together. Um, we know that she took a deep interest in everything about him, that she was fiercely protective of him. Uh, but as far as how she shaped the presidency, we only can see it from the, sort of the external signs. For instance, as we say, she's the female face of the presidency during those 8 years. And she comported herself with a great deal of dignity, but also warmth. I mean, there was no one who became acquainted with Martha Washington who did not develop great affection for her. And so she was kind of the warm side of the couple. She was not aloof. As we say, that if she did not embrace people literally, she certainly did emotionally. And as a result, did humanize the presidency in that way.
She was a delightful companion by all accounts, completely unassuming and unpretentious, and perfectly willing to shoulder the burdens, the social burdens of the office uh, without complaint, except to a very close group of family. And from that, we know that she found them to be very burdensome, very onerous, and frequently she pined to go home. Uh, she, Abigail did. Abigail Adams went home, and she did not come back. She was not in Philadelphia during the entire time that the presidency was based. The capital was, the temporary capital was there. Martha never deserted her post, and she frequently, during the Revolution, was in considerable danger going to and from Mount Vernon to wherever he was. Um, Many people thought this marriage loveless, a companionate marriage at best, but they did not realize that these two people would move mountains to be with each other. And Henrietta Liston, the wife of the British minister who succeeded George Hammond, was fairly close to the Washingtons, despite the brevity of their acquaintance. And she and her husband went to see Martha after Washington died, and she was shocked because she'd always thought it was a companionate marriage. This woman, she said, she's grieving herself to death. Indeed, she was. She grieved herself to death after he died and did not live much beyond him, as she said she wouldn't, at his bedside.